All right, so make sure you've got your water to the side, your mat laid out ready to go. 5-pound dumbbells and 8-pound dumbbells for me, so you'll want to be grabbing something that's sort of like a medium-ish weight for our pyramid for today. So we'll get started with our warm-up song, which is called Breathe, which we need to remember to do throughout this class because we're hitting a pyramid. All right, here's your countdown. 3, 2, 1, play. And let's take it back to the mat. There we go. All right, so take your feet outside your hips. Take your arms at your side, shoulder height, and start by taking those small arm circles forward. Reach, 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 getting bigger with each rotation. Focus on your posture, focus on setting your abs. One more big circle forward, and now go back. Small circles back. Make each circle a little bit bigger. One more big circle back, and now swing those arms front to back, opening up through the front of your body. We're gonna march our knees in 3, 2, let's go. March your knees. So you can move on the beat, off the beat. We wanna try to keep our chest lifted and draw the knee up as high as we can. And let's add an upper body twist to get into the core. Bringing out your obliques, bringing out your abs. Let's take it to open the gate in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's open the gate. Swing that knee away from the midline of the body. Make this as big as you can. Full range of motion through that hip. Take one more on each side, then switch directions. Let's close the gate. 90 at the knee. Wide to the side. We got butt kickers on deck. In 3, 2, 1, butt kickers. So jogging on the spot, kick your heels up to your butt. We're gonna start to elevate the heart rate, getting a little bit of a stretch to the quads. We got jumping jacks on deck in 4, 3, 2, jack it out right here. Feet go wide, heels to the floor, hands all the way above the head. You can always step this out 1 foot at a time. But arms have full range of motion. Let's hit a high knee sprint or a march. 3, 2, go. All right, so we are leaning back, core turned on, hip flexors, lifting that knee up, and we are breathing. We're gonna take this to squats. 4, 3, 2, squats. Feet outside the hips, squat, rise. So we're still warming up here. You may not have full depth in your squats yet, but see if you can get each rep a little lower. Give me 2 more of these, and we're gonna pulse. All right, pulse it low here, pulse. Set your weight in your heels for 4, 3, 2, 1, time. All right, team, so here's our pyramid. I'm gonna show you what all our moves look like, and then we're gonna get into it. 7 moves in our pyramid, so it's a 35-minute stretch of work. You've got 35 seconds in each move and 30 seconds of rest between levels. 7 moves to show you, and then we get into it. Your first move is a high knee ladder with a burpee. So it's ladder style, meaning you're gonna increase the reps each time. We're gonna do 1, 2 high knees, burpee down, chest to floor. 1, 2, 3, 4 high knees, burpee down, chest to floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 high knees, burpee down. Then 8, then 10. Taking it up through those even numbers. 2, 4, 6, 8, and burpee down. See if you can get your chest to the floor between your hands. Move number 2, we're taking it to 1 dumbbell. It's an L stance jump squat. Weight is at your chest. You're gonna start with your feet in an L. We're gonna get low. So it's an L stance squat, turning to the side, come forward, jump squat. L stance other way, come forward, jump squat. L stance, forward, jump squat. Or you can take an air squat instead of a jump squat. You can also do it with no weight. Move number 3, we're gonna pick up our other dumbbell. We're gonna hold our weights so that we got 90 degrees in the elbows. We're gonna take a circle server. Circle on the left, circle on the right, and then circle both together. Trying to extend the weight away from the body at shoulder height. Move number 4, 1 dumbbell. It's a scissor lunge to a Viking row. I'm going to show this from the side. We're going to drop into a lunge. I'm going to take a Viking row towards the front knee, come together. Scissor lunge, Viking row to the front knee, come together. So you're going to drop into it, hopping back so those feet are together. If it's too much with the impact, you're going to step through your lunges, drop that back knee low, and take that big row to get through the core. Move number 5. We come down to the mat, holding a high plank. You're going to take 1, 2, 3 leg extensions. Hold the third, 1 push-up. Then 1, 2, 3, hold that third, 1 push-up. 3-point push-up, and you do have the option, when you're holding that leg, drop to the knee and take the push-up from your knee instead of your toes. Move number 6, we flip over. Feet are going to be together, knees are going to be wide, hands above head, butterfly sit-ups. You're going to use those arms just to get you a little bit of momentum. Sit all the way up, press the hips forward, or press the heels together, and reach. And your final move is a jack climber plank march. In high plank, feet out, feet up, feet back, feet in, down, down, up, up. Out, up, back, in, down, down, up, up. Those are your 7 movements. That is our pyramid. I take the gum out of my mouth. We're gonna get into this. Maybe not the best idea to chew gum while you do stuff like this. All right, let's start with our high knee ladder burpee. 2 high knees burpee, 4 high knees burpee. You can march the knees, and you can also step through the burpee. Here it comes, 35 seconds. We go in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So it's 1, 2, burpee down. Can you get your chest to the floor? 1, 2, 3, 4, burpee down. Option to get the chest to the floor, or take it to high plank. Just pop those feet back and in. So you're in control here. You're counting your reps. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Just like we did in the warm-up, you want to make sure your high knees are driving above the hips. 3, 2, 1, time. Okay, we're about to add on. We'll do our high knee ladder burpee. Grab one weight. It's that L squat. So you're low. L squat to the side, come forward, jump. L squat other way, come forward, jump, or air squat. With or without the weight, it's up to you. It can be body weight. We go in 10 seconds. This rest seems long. Enjoy it. High knee burpees. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, burpee down, chest to floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, burpee down. Now you have the option here to step your legs back instead of hopping them back. When you hit your burpee, each part of that burpee starts and ends with the squat. In 5 seconds, you're grabbing your dumbbell, L squat. 3, 2, 1. L squat to the side, get low. L squat, come forward, jump, other way. L squat, come forward, jump. So we're never fully standing up here, except when we power out of the base of the squat. Knees go wide. Make sure your toes pointing completely opposite directions in the L squat. 1 to the front, 1 to the side. Stay low, give me 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. We are about to add on that upper body move. 2 weights, circle left, circle right, circle together. You don't want to lean back, right? Soft bend in the knees, core on. You want to be fully upright. We're about to start our high knee ladder with the burpee again. Start with 2 reps. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, burpee down. 1, 2, 3, 4, burpee down. Check out this burpee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Squat, plank, chest to floor, squat, stand. We got 15 seconds here. When you plant your hands, they should be about shoulder distance apart. We're about to grab one weight, L squat, jump squat. 3, 2, 1. Grab that weight, hold it at your chest, L with your feet. Come forward, jump squat. L squat, forward, jump squat. So one knee and one foot pointing forward, while the other knee and foot points to the sidewall. All right, hips are back. Can you get your butt to knee line at the base of the squat? We're about to grab our other weight. Circle servers. 3, 2, 1. Grab your other weight. 90 at the elbows. Soft knees. Circle on the left. Circle on the right. 2 circles together. Circle on the left. Circle on the right. 2 circles together. Keeping your head up high so you can breathe. Don't lock out the legs. You should have a super tight core here to make it through 35 seconds and then rest. 3, 2, 1, rest. So we're about to add on with one weight at your chest. That's scissor lunge, Viking row. Scissor lunge, Viking row. Step through it or jump through it. Grab some water. This one's all about balance and also trying to use our core, particularly in the row, to help stabilize our lower body. Burpees, 3, 2, 1, go. 2 high knees, squat, plank, chest to floor, squat, stand. So the goal here is to set a pace that makes your heart rate skyrocket. You want to get into the red zone fast with these burpees. It's a full body move here. Coming up, 1 dumbbell, L squat to jump squat. 3, 2, 1. One weight. You know it. L squat to the side. Come forward, jump squat, L squat other way. When you step to that L squat, that's where you gotta check in and make sure your butt is at the knee line. That's where we want the depth, in that L squat. 10 seconds. Circle curls coming up. Let's go, team. 3, 2, 1. Other weight. 90 at your elbows. Circle left, circle right, both together. This one doesn't need to be fast. This can be controlled so that you can feel all those muscle fibers in your biceps, your back, and your shoulders lighten up. We got scissor lunge to a Viking row next. Stay with me for 5, 3, 2, 1. One weight, right into it. Drop to the scissor lunge, row that weight, pop forward. Drop to the lunge, row the weight, pop forward. That back heel should be lifted. You should be driving up through the front foot to return your feet in parallel before you take it to the next rep. How big can you row that boat? It ain't a boat, it's a ship. Big rows. 3, 2, 1, rest. All right, what are we adding on? We're coming to the mat. 1, 2, 3, hold, 3-point push-up. Dipping the chest to the elbow line. Grab water. Woo, all right. In 10 seconds, high knee ladder burpee. We got this. Level 5. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, high knees, burpee down. 1, 2, 3, 4, high knees, burpee down. All right, so we want to breathe through this, especially in those high knees. It's like a standing crunch, right? And it's easy to forget to breathe because you're crunching your midsection. But breathe. Come on, 5 seconds, we grab that weight. 3, 2, 1. 1 dumbbell, L squat, weight at the chest. L squat, come forward, jump squat. Remember that jump squat can be an air squat if you want to take out impact. Don't let the chest dip forward here. Even though the weight is at the front of the body, you want to fight against gravity, fight against that resistance. Use your core and your back to keep the chest up. On deck, circle server, 3, 2, 1, 2 weights. Quick transitions, circle left, circle right, both together. All right, so yes, this is an upper body move, but we're also feeling our entire midsection, right? Both the front and back of your core. 10 seconds. Scissor lunge, Viking row is next. Extend the weight away, lengthen it. 3, 2, 1. Weight at the chest, let's go. Scissor lunge, row to the front leg. Scissor lunge, row. You can step through it or hop through it, but you want a super long stance. Long stride in your lunge here. Chest up. So we don't want to dip the shoulders forward. We're making sure our torso splits the distance between our knees. On deck, 3 leg extensions, 3-point push-up. 3, 2, 1. Weight down, find that high plank. 1, 2, hold the third, 1 push-up. 1, 2, hold the third, 1 push-up. Knees or toes on those push-ups. Make sure your eyes are forward and the core is on. We don't want the hips rocking, they're square to the mat. Come on, give me 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Coming up, we're gonna flip it over. Feet together, knees are wide, hands overhead. Butterfly sit up with a big reach. We want to find control with that. It's not all the upper body swinging into it. Think about curling up, curling down. Grab a sip of water, we got burpees. High knee ladder, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, burpee down. Are you still trying to get your chest to the floor? That's that extra kicker, right? A little bit more for your chest. If you haven't tried that yet, no big deal. Maybe that's something to work for. You're adding 2 reps at a time in those high knees. Keeping up that pace. All right, in 5 seconds, grabbing your weight, L squats. 3, 2, 1. Weight to the chest. L squat to the side, forward, jump squat. L squat other way, forward, jump squat. We want the knees tracking over toes. Press the knees out wide, especially if you feel your knees caving in. You fight against it, you do the opposite. Circle curls coming up. Give me 10 seconds. Going for depth. Woo! 3, 2, 1. 2 weights. Circle left. Circle right. Both together. All right, even when we're not moving one of those weights, we still got 90 at the elbows to keep tension in the bicep. Time under tension. That's how we change our muscles fast. Coming up, scissor lunge with a Viking row. Stay in the work. 3, 2, 1. One weight. You know what you got to do. Drop into the lunge, row, feet together. Drop, row, feet together. So check in with your knees. That back knee should be hitting 90 at the base. The front knee should also be hitting 90. That's how low you should be going. And that front knee shouldn't go too far past your front toes. We got 3 leg extensions and a push-up. 3, 2, 1. Weight down, right into that high plank. Goes 1, 2, hold the third, 1 push-up. Squeeze your glute, flex your foot. Try to keep that straight line through your leg and your back. You're dipping that chest to the floor. You're keeping your eyes forward. In 10 seconds, we flip over for butterfly sit-ups. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Feet together, knees wide, full sit-up, and reach. So you should be getting a little bit of a stretch through your groin and your inner thighs as you take these sit-ups. The big challenge here is to not use any momentum from the arms. This is your core working for you here. Curl up, curl down. Rest is next. 3, 2, 1, time. All right, what do we add on? Your final level of the pyramid. You flip to high plank, feet out, feet up, feet back, feet in, down, down, up, up. You can walk your feet through it or jump, your choice. This is gonna be our last time with these burpees, team. And then as we work our way down, we ditch them. Get ready, Heidi Burpee. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, plank, chest to floor, take it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Find that plank, chest to floor, back up. All right, how many high knees are you gonna fit into this last interval? It's your last time with these. Keeping up that intensity, keeping up that speed, keeping up that energy, right? On deck, we got L squats. 3, 2, 1. Grab your weight. L squat to the side. Forward to the jump squat. All right. So hitting solid reps here. A little bit of plyo keeps the heart rate up, keeps us in that red zone. Clean and mean right here. So we want really good reps with depth and explosive power from the floor. Give me 5. Circle servers in 3, 2, 1. Other weight, pick it up. Soft knees, left circle, right circle, both together. All right. That upper body move is a chance to catch your breath before we dive back into plyo. That scissor lunge Viking row, it's next. So bring your body back to life here. Deep breaths as you work. For 3, 2, 1. One weight, scissor lunge Viking row. Let's go. That unilateral movement is helping you stabilize your core and find balance as you move a heavy weight. This is a challenge for every part of your body here. All right, we got 10 seconds, and then we take it to the mat. You've got that 3 leg extension to a 3-point push-up. 3, 2, 1. Weight down, find your plank. 1, 2, hold the third, push up. 1, 2, hold the third, push up. your fingers, your palms, driving through the mat. Keep pushing. I'm gonna let someone in for the weight room. Push, 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 push. We got 8 seconds. We're taking it to butterfly sit-ups. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Feet together, knees wide. Reach at the top. You want those hands to tap the floor behind you. That's the reset. Then reach far forward. Can you make it even timing on the way up and the way down? How do we finish this? 1 jack climber, 1 plank march. Give me 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. You know what you gotta do. Feet out, up, back, in, low plank, high plank. Feet out, up, back, in, low plank, high plank. Out, up, back, in. March low to high. All right, we wanna keep the hips low and the eyes forward, even as we take the jack climber. We wanna change up the arm that leads the march every rep. You got 5 seconds and then a rest. 3, 2, 1, time. You got a full minute here. Full minute to grab water. We're going down the back side of this pyramid. All right, the burpees are gone. So that means we want to have high intensity in the first move for each level here on out. It's 35 solid seconds where you hit your best reps because it's the last time you're going to see that move. We're going to start with L squats in 30 seconds. If you haven't tried this with weight yet, now is your opportunity. Get the weight at your chest and try to add some resistance to it. Maybe you're going even heavier, all right? This is your challenge. Grab a weight, we start in 15 seconds. L squat, jump squat. Weight to the collarbone, find your space. Find that big L, and remember, we're getting low. We go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Forward, jump squat. L squat side, forward, jump squat. Feeling good as hell right here. Back side of that pyramid. We know the hardest level is over. We still got work to do, but we're committing to that work. We know these movements. We know where our strengths are. We're gonna play to them, but we're also gonna work our weaknesses. On deck, we're grabbing 2 weights. Circle servers. 3, 2, 1. Grab that weight, circle servers, let's go. Left side, right side, both together. Certainly feels different when there aren't burpees coming before it, right? Your arms feel a little more fresh. So fully extend away at shoulder height and get after it. All right, what do we got next? Scissor lunge, Viking row with 1 weight. Come on, stay in this work for 5 more seconds. Let's do it. 3, 2, 1. 1 weight at the chest. Let's go. Drop into it. Row, feet together. Drop in, row, feet together. So we want to make this a big row with that imaginary oar. You're feeling your glutes and your quads helping you to maintain balance as you row that weight. We want to get lots of depth in that lunge, even as we move the weight. On deck, triple leg extension, push up. 3, 2, 1. Weight down, high plank. 1, 2, hold the 3rd, push up. If you're feeling any low back pain, you should be taking it to your knee on the push-up. You also have the option to take the entire move from your knees. You'll extend 1 leg at a time in a knee plank. Butterfly sit-ups coming up in 5, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Feet together, roll back, hands above the head. Reach forward. All right, opportunity to catch your breath here, because we know we've got one more cardio move to go in plank to finish out this level. All right, pull the shoulders away from the ears and focus on that curling motion, finding that natural C curve of your spine. 3, 2, 1, flip it over. Jack climber, plank march, finish it. Feet out, up, back, in, down, down, up, up. Out, up, back, in, down, down, up, up. As you march, you can also take this from the knees instead of the toes. We want to try to keep the hips and shoulders square to the mat on that march. Give me 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. Take it up. Woohoo! Grab that water. All right, so we're gonna start with that upper body move, your circle servers with 2 weights. We've got 5 moves in this level. We start in 5 seconds, grab your dumbbells. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big circle left, big circle right, 2 big circles together. All right. So as that arm is hanging out, waiting to move, keep the upper arm glued to the side of your body, elbow right by your hips. On deck, scissor lunge to Viking row. Come on, give me 10 seconds here. Push this. Woo! 3, 2, 1. One weight at the chest. Drop into it. Drop, row, feet together. All right, so this is our first lower body move of this level of the pyramid. So we want to see if we can bring up that pace, because we haven't fatigued our legs yet. It's right here. Give me 15 seconds before we hit the mat. Triple leg lift with a 3-point push-up is coming up. Drop low. 3, 2, 1. Weight down. Get after it. March 1, 2. Hold the 3rd. Push up. Elbows should be going diagonally behind you. Big mistake people make with push-up is flaring their elbows to the side. That's not what you want. Diagonal behind. Keep your butt low even as you take the push-up. Find that long line down your back. In 5 seconds, butterfly sit-ups. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Feet together. Knees wide. Let's go. Whatever your flexibility here, reach forward. Get that little bit of a stretch at the top before you curl back down. All right, so we know the next move doesn't give our core a rest. We're just catching our breath here before we flip over. Jack climber to march. 3, 2, 1. Find that high plank. Let's get it. Feet out, up, back, in. Low plank to high plank. Remember, you can step your feet through the jack climber instead of jumping them, and slow this down. In your march, place the elbow directly below the shoulder and give me 10 solid seconds here to finish this out. We're levitating. 3, 2, 1, time. Bring it up. All right, 4 moves to go. This will be our last level where we have to stand, right? Scissor lunge, Viking row. So grab a weight. How heavy can you go? This is your last time to hit your legs. Weight to the collarbone. We start in 5, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, you really want to pick up that pace here. So we're going for speed and range. Range does make the change. It's a big deal in HIIT. We do want to move fast, but we also want to make sure our form is maximizing the movement pattern. So get the knee low and get that long stance. We're about to take it down. 3 leg extensions to push up. 3, 2, 1. Weight down. Find that high plank. 1, 2. Hold the 3rd. Push up. We are levitating off the mat in this plank. Solid core. Solid work through the chest. If you flex your back foot, it'll help you squeeze your glutes a little tighter to work your bum a bit. We're gonna sit over for butterfly sit-ups in 5, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Feet together. Get into it. Sit all the way up. Exhale on the sit up. Feel that big crunch to your midsection as you push all the air out of your body. All right, team. One more move to go on this level. You know where we're headed. Jack climber to march. Give me 5, 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Find that high plank. Feet out, up, back, in, and march it. If at any point this movement is too much, you can stick with a marching plank. You can even stick with a plank hold. But I want you to finish this level staying in some kind of plank variation. Can you give me 10 more seconds of the level you're at now? 3, 2, 1, time. Nice job. Grab some water. We are on the mat for the rest of this class, so maybe bring your water down with you. 3 moves to go. Triple leg extension to push up. All right, so this is your opportunity. If you haven't tried the push-ups from your toes yet, try 1 each side. Take it to 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3 leg lifts, push up. 1, 2, 3 leg lifts, push up. All right. Check in with your core. Draw the navel in tight, especially as you take that push up. We got 15 seconds, and then we flip to that butterfly sit up. Muscle through this. Feel the pump in your upper body. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Butterfly sit up. Quick transition. Moving right into it. All right. So these do not have to be fast. If you slow these down, you're really gonna feel that sting through your abs. And that's what we want. So catch your breath. Move slowly and with intention. We're gonna flip it over next. Jack climber to marching plank. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. Let's go. Feet out, up, back, in, down, down, up, up. All right. Spread those fingers wide. You want a nice base of support, especially as you're moving those legs. Use the abs to float your feet and try to keep it quiet in that jack climber. You got 10 seconds and then rest. We know this is worth it. If we finish, 3, 2, 1, time. Woo. We're grabbing water. 2 levels left. All right. Big core burn to finish out this pyramid, right? Butterfly sit-ups, and then we flip it over for that plank move. Get ready for butterfly sit-ups. We go in 10 seconds. Feet are together. Roll back. 3, 2, 1, go. 35 seconds. At the top, it's like you're pushing away an imaginary wall. Trying to get the back flat as you sit up and push. All right. On our next move, we want to flip it over as fast as we can to get into it. Optimize the little bit of time we have left. Jackhammer to march coming up. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. How quick can you move? Out, up, back, in, down, down, up, up. So as we finish out this pyramid, bring whatever speed you can to the movement. This is our last opportunity to get our heart rate up. In this move here, we got 10 seconds and then our rest. Come on, push yourself. 3, 2, 1, time. We do that one more time. 35 seconds, and then this pyramid is over. For the full 35 seconds, play the mental game and tell yourself every rep you put away is getting you closer to the finish. The faster you move, the faster you get there. Find that strong plank form. We start in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Feet out, up, back, in, down, down, up, up. All right, if your eyes have floated to your feet, don't let them. Eyes are in front of your hands. Neck is long. You are breathing. We got 15 seconds in this pyramid, and then it's done. Come on, put it away. Give me 10. For 3, 2, 1, time. Woo. Nice job. We're gonna grab some water and we're gonna take it into our core circuit. All right. So for our core circuit, we have 2 movements, 30 seconds apiece. So we'll work for 30, rest for 10, work for 30, rest for 10. We'll alternate between 2 moves. We have 3 rounds of this total, and then your workout is done. Your first move, we're flipping over, grab one weight. It can be heavy, it can be light. I'm gonna grab my 5-pound weight. We're gonna take shootouts. For a shootout, your head, neck, and shoulders are lifted, your knees are tucked in, you shoot your arms and legs out, nice and long. You have the option to drop the head, neck, and shoulders to the mat, or you can also play around with angles, and you can take your legs and arms closer to the ceiling instead of closer to the floor. So you're choosing 30 seconds of that, 10 seconds of rest. We're gonna flip it over to a plank move, IYT. In high plank, or plank from your knees, your choice. With one weight, make it light, I to the front, Y diagonal, T to the side, switch hands. I to the front, Y diagonal, T to the side. 1, 2, 3 points that you're hitting with that arm. Micro bend in the elbow. You don't want to lock it out completely, just a soft bend. So grab that weight. Light is better so that we can really focus on form here. 30 seconds of shootouts to start us off. All right, we start in 5, 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so 30 seconds here. These do not have to be fast. Think about how your arms and your legs are moving. Together, nice and smooth. Squeeze the legs together, squeeze the feet together. If you can, for that challenge, lift the head, neck, and shoulders up off the mat. Tuck your chin to your chest. Set your gaze between your knees. 3, 2, 1, time. Flip it over, 10 seconds to transition. IYT, alternating the hand each rep. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I to the front, wide diagonal, T to the side, and switch. I front, wide diagonal, T to the side, and switch. All right, if you're feeling wobbly hips, put more distance between your feet or your knees. Make sure your hand is set so that it's just below your face and your fingers are spread wide. 3, 2, 1, time. Flip it over, round 2. We got shootouts. You can always play around with weight to make it more challenging. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so you can make this a body weight move. You're gonna pretend you're holding a weight and take those shootouts with just your arms. Your low back should have contact with the mat. And check in with the front of the body here. So you do want to brace the abs tight. What does that mean? You're like bracing for impact as if somebody was about to punch you in the stomach. You're still breathing. 3, 2, 1, time. Roll it over, IYT. Let's get ready, team. 3, 2, 1, go. I to the front, Y to the side, and T. All right, you just need to lift the weight to shoulder height. Squeeze your butt really hard. That's actually gonna help to stabilize your hips. And try to press back into your heels. Give me 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, time. One more round. This is it. Shootouts. Get ready for it. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right. Go for length in the arms and legs, and then pull everything into a tight ball. If you can, head, neck, and shoulders up so that those shoulder blades are lifted. That's gonna give you that little extra sting in the front of your body. That little extra burn. Toes are pointed. Exhale as you take those legs long. 3, 2, 1, time. Roll it over, IYT. Last 30 seconds. This is your last effort of class. Put it all right here. 3, 2, 1, go. I to the front, Y diagonal, T to the side. All right. You've almost got that full 50-minute workout behind you. Your rest is coming, team. Give me 15 more seconds. Butt low, back flat, eyes forward. Moving that weight with intention. Give me 5, 3, 2, 1, rest. Weight to the side. Let's take it right to a child's pose. Knees are wide, butt back to your heels, arms forward. Taking the right arm up to the ceiling, thread it under your left arm and take the right cheek to the mat. Bring that arm back to the front. Let's go the other way. Left arm up, thread under, left cheek to mat. Bring that hand forward. Come up to your table, flip your toes, find a down dog. Press one heel down at a time as you bend the opposite knee to walk out your dog. Let's press both heels down. Take the left leg up to the ceiling and bring it through. Left foot between your hands, right knee to the mat. Find a runner's lunge, so sink forward and down, hands to the front leg. Plant your hands, kick that foot back, three-legged dog, drop it down. Take the right leg up and bring it through. Right foot between your hands, left knee to the mat, hands to the front leg, runner's lunge. Plant those hands around your foot, flip the back toes, kick that foot up, three-legged dog. Find two-legged dog, both feet down. Walk your hands in towards your toes. Hang in a forward fold. Release your upper body. Deep breath in. On the exhale, slowly roll to stand. The last thing to come up is your head. We'll take some big shoulder rolls at the top. And we'll take a quad stretch. Knees in line, one arm to the side for a little bit of balance. And switch sides. Other foot up, heel to butt, knees in line. Press the hips forward. Release. One arm across the body, shoulder stretch. Switch sides. And let's finish with some torso twists, just to release through the midsection, release through your upper back. And 2 breaths together. Take those feet wide. Inhale down. Exhale up. One more time. Inhale down. Exhale up. Hands to heart center. Give yourselves a round of applause. We did it. Happy Wednesday. Thanks for coming, y'all.